So yeah, this is our new, much larger. Here's the hole cutout. This is just the hole cutout. This is actually going to shift back to encompass where the faucet is right now. But just for comparison.
Yes.
So.
The sink that's in there is. It's
yeah.
sufficient.
I mean, you look at the cutout. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
You're not losing that much. But this way, on the other hand.
Yes.
You're basically.
Substantially deeper. Wider,
yeah. I mean, it's
however you want to word it.
Really not that much difference. And really, it's a matter of when I hold this up, it's about clearing these tabs, which is these guys right here. I got to clear these so they don't leave you a lot of room. So this is an exact template, which is actually a good thing because that means I can lay this down once I get the sink out and get this out. I can lay this down and I can actually mark it with a magic marker, and then I can use the saw to, you know, do the zip zap zoop,
yeah,
cut it out, and then drop it in. Now what I've got to do is I've got to attach the new soap dispenser and the new faucet that we got. Because our plumber friend that's going to come redo the drain portion of it for us.
And shut off valves.
And put shut off valves, exactly. He's showing up at around 11. So at 10 o'clock, I'll basically shut off our water so that I can disconnect the hoses and everything and then get that sink out of there, get the hole cut, get this thing test fit and setting there so that when he shows up, he knows exactly what he needs to do and everything should be good to go. So I'll probably do a drain test on this thing once I get the hole cut out.
Because this goes on the back of there?
Yeah, this goes right here. And then the P-trap hooks up to this.
Yeah.
Which is way longer. Our current one ends about right there.
Yeah, and keeps falling out.
Yeah, so this is a much better setup.
Yeah.
But basically I'll probably do a test since I've got the bucket here. I'll basically do a test, get the water hooked up, get it turned back on, make sure the lines aren't leaking, and then I'll just run a little bit of water from this directly into the bucket.
Yeah.
To make sure that this stuff isn't leaking. The cool thing is these Viver stainless steel sinks, what I like about them is I didn't even realize, but it's a double gasket seal. Like the last sink that we did in our other house, we had to use plumber's clay in here to seal that. This one actually comes with an inner gasket and an outer gasket, so it basically came with everything we needed. Came with a nice little slag basket, which I didn't know that's the official name for these. I just called it Nasty Catcher.
Yeah.
So it comes with it and it fits right in there.
Particulate.
Yeah, it fits in there perfect, and then it's got an actual, you know, shut cover that you can push in there. So that works out awesome. And then what I'm doing now is I'm just popping these little plugs out to put in the soap and the fixture. So
Woohoo!
On to the next piece. Not little.
No, those are some long bolts.
These are pretty substantial. I've got to look at how to do that safely. So
you possibly have to reuse the pieces of wood that are in the sink that's currently in there. Those
yeah.
little whatever those are.
Basically, this goes inside the clamp. It goes inside the clamp, and then you're basically hooking the countertop. Yeah, so I can basically go like this and put it like that to line it up where it's straight, and then basically screw this in and it will secure the countertop. Move this back just a little bit. Shouldn't go anywhere because I'm not putting any pressure on it at the moment. Okay. Gee, I can't possibly guess why you would need a crescent wrench for that. Makes no sense at all. None. Okay, so here's this. Okay.
beauty mist.
Yep. I need these. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Yeah, actually, I will need
yes.
that. Yeah. So
You just don't need the...
This should go on the underside, but yeah, I'll have to look at the book, reference the book for.
Yeah, you just don't need this big, long.
I don't need the big adapter plate. Yeah, because I'm not doing covering up a triple hole. We're trying to determine if we want to have the soap dispenser or not. This one actually has a much better dispenser than that one.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the answer will be yay on that one.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere now. It's plastic, people. You don't want to crank it down too hard, otherwise you're gonna break it. So, okay, so there we go. Problem solved.
Okay.
This has got some weight to it. So this should pull things forward, which is fine. Yeah, this is going to make this very front heavy. It's ready for that.
Once we cut it out.
Once we cut it out.
The royal we, you cut it out.
I'm going to remove this little plastic cup, unless you want to help me test this real quick. Yeah, because our first test is testing of the gasket to make sure that it... Let me slide this over just a little bit.
My huge mason jar.
Okay, go ahead and dump it in. Then you'll have to look under there because I can't see, so.
Nope, nothing's leaking.
Okay, so hang on. Is that lined up with the hole? Is the hole, the drain is under there? Anything leak?
Nope.
No gasket seal leaks, that's awesome. No gasket seal leaks from here, that's awesome. And I don't even have that super cranked down. Well, I mean, the cup I do, because you kind of need to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera. I'm going to kind of show you what we got to do underneath the sink. And we're going to start getting things disconnected with the exception of the actual faucet itself. I'm going to leave that hooked up until he gets here. That way we still have water, because once I turn the water off, it's not coming back on until the shut-off valves are installed. But
yeah.
So let's take a look, see at what we got to do. Got my little headlamp here so that everybody can see what's going on. Get in here like a miner.
Miners, not miners.
You can see right here, I gotta disconnect these traps, these drains right here. I gotta disconnect the P-trap right here, and then he's gonna fix this black pipe right here and move it. It's probably gonna end up somewhere around in here once everything is installed. So he'll basically have to shuffle that over either with a 90 or an elbow, whatever he's gonna do there. It also is going to open up some space behind this water heater where we can get at those lines if we ever need to get at the lines. And then the shutoff valves are going to go, one's going to go right on this pipe, and then one's going to go right on this pipe right here, because these are the lines that go up to the faucet. So, and then way up there you can see where my faucet hookup is. So it.
That's disgusting.
Yummy.
That's
Okay. On to phase 2. Which should be somewhat. Hand me one of those blue rat. Oh, it's right here, doy. So, just to save myself some accidents. So now I need to see what the nightmare actually looks like. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. So it looks like I can unscrew the outside screw pieces, and then this whole strap and everything will come through there because they just put a couple of screws in there and that was it.
and they got some on the sides as well.
Yes. I will undo this soap bottle. Get that out of here. Yeah, they put a bunch of screws back here. There's like 3 on the back side. And you can pull the top little bit out. There we go. Are you? What's that? Just hoping this thing doesn't come down
In your face. Hang on, I got it. You may have to cut it from the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
The
get
blade.
First, I gotta get up in there and get the other side without dropping this on my face. Razor blades.
So this is our interim supports
Yeah, which won't be a problem.
holding the sink up. It's in there real good and tight. But
Good and tight.
there's a whole bunch of sealant.
Which
and
is
we've used
required.
all the way around the sink. So what we're gonna do, he is gonna do
Is cut it.
is. So he's chosen to use
Okay.
the Angry Beaver.
If not, you can all laugh now, folks.
Cut out of here. I'm sure it will.
Yeah, I'm sure it will too, but. Pretty sure it's free.
No, we just gotta kick out the supports and
And I gotta get feeling back in my fingers.
yeah. It looks like it's free, so once the supports are out of there,
Almost.
there you go.
Very carefully. Very carefully. Okay. Got that. I didn't want to mess with that.
Alright, that's all done.
Cool. You want me to try and turn the water on?
Yeah, we can do that. I got your hot water off at the water here. I'll turn it back on. I got the valves here shut.
Okay, cool. Let me go turn it on and just you can hit your hand on the wall over there, girl. If he says water,
All right.
slap it.
I'm sure these valves are shut. As long as they put the handles on the right way, I assume you're shut.
You're not painting slapping, so
Nope.
I'm assuming it was good. Cool.
So I completely got rid of that whole elbow assembly. I just put a whole new fitting on there for you. And then,
Okay.
you know, kept the original one down there.
So now we're gonna cut out the hole now that he's got the plumbing mostly done. And the hole she is cut.
Well, rough cut.
And now we'll do a test fit, finalization. Hopefully it fits first time around. We don't have to do any more finagling, and then we'll get her done.
Yeah, you ain't recording this until I know it fits, and then I'll pull it.
Oh my gosh. I can cut it if you don't want people to see it.
It's the first time.
Woohoo! High five.
Go blue.
You want me to connect the water line?
Yeah, please. That way we can actually test it.
You can test it, man. I'll turn the valves on and boom.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll get the rubbing alcohol and take care of it. I just cleaned up a spot that was over here. Now it's all back together. Finally done. Many expletive deleteds removed. But our new sink has been installed and it does not leak.
It took 5 hours. Well, 4 if you count the time he had to go back and get his stuff, so.